Hi, I'm Matthew McDermott from Ashburn, Virginia. I'm 19 years old, 200 pounds. I swam in high school. I don't have any major pre-existing injuries.
Tell me about your golf experience.
I've golfed a decent bit, not recently. I'm pretty out of practice, but I've played the game before, and I like to think I know what I'm doing, but obviously I need a lesson.
All right, let's get started.
As you saw in the introduction, I decided to give my lesson to my friend Matt McDermott. He's 18 years old. He's a student at Penn State, and he has played some golf recreationally before. He has an athletic background, so he knew the basics of the golf swing. Some of the biggest problems that I saw with his swing were that he had a tendency to hit the ball very thin, which caused him to hit the ball low. He often pushed the ball, and his face on his backswing was sometimes closed. So we did a couple of drills to help work on that in the first lesson. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to have you try and hit this 7-iron.
Okay.
And this tape is going to tell us where you're hitting the ball, because I want to show you where you're making contact with the ball.
Okay.
Just take a couple of shots with that. That was a better one. That was a lot better.
That's there.
Yep. See, that was good. That was right in the center of the face. That's right where you want to be.
Should I wipe it off?
Yep. So that was lower.
That was low and in.
See how that was low on the heel there?
Yeah.
The heel of the club. Don't change anything. I just want to show you where you're hitting it.
Okay.
That was a lot better contact. You're starting to get more down on the ball. See, that was perfect, dead center.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you miss, though, your misses are low and in or low and out. So you're thinning the ball, as we call it.
Okay.
So you're never going to make solid contact if you start thinning the ball. So on those last two, what I liked was you kept your head down really nicely, and you struck down on the ball instead of picking up on it and leaning your body forward and, trying to just like push it or just murder it. Okay. First thing I want to work on is your alignment.
Okay.
So, set up like you normally would.
All right. Thank you.
Set up how you normally would. Okay. Notice, see how much further this way your left foot is?
Yeah.
There you go. Perfect.
Okay, bring it in. I would bat
With an open stance. That's why. Yep. And what that's going to cause is that's going to cause you to throw your hips open early. Face is going to be open. You're going to push it. Remember how you said about that slice.
All right.
So.
That's actually 100% true. I
Always slice it. Yep. All right. So what I want you to do is line up your toes with that club. Then you see where the ball is in your stance right now.
Yeah.
Towards the middle, about on the inside of your left thigh. Move it this way. Move it up in your stance.
Okay.
Overall, the feedback that I received from Matt after our lessons was mostly positive. He seemed to like the way that I taught and the drills that I used to demonstrate to him what he was doing wrong and how he could improve his swing. For the second lesson, we worked on the driver, and I worked on his alignment first and also his angle of attack. He was picking up the club very, very rapidly and coming down on the ball more, and that was causing him to either pull or push the ball. Something I did well, I think, was communicating what I wanted him to do. He seemed to understand everything that I told him and the changes that I wanted him to make with his alignment, his face angle. It helped a lot that he had a bit of prior knowledge of the golf swing and some athletic experience as well. Something that I could do better in the future is probably listening to him communicate more to me how his swing feels differently when I change something, or, just basically letting him talk to me more and letting him hit a few more shots before I intervene. Something I learned from this experience is that giving a golf lesson is no easy task, especially when you can't see a person's swing in slow motion right off the bat. It took me a little while to evaluate what I wanted to do with Matt's swing and how I wanted to make some changes. I think this experience definitely helped me become a better teacher, and I look forward to giving more lessons in the future.